Hi, 68 subscribers. No, I would not consider myself as a successful entrepreneur, and I would not even consider myself as a successful person. Because success in life probably measures not only in money, but also with happiness. And I don't think that I'm happy right now. In terms of money, You know, I was always, I think, dreaming to become the best at something. I was not sure where or what I want to do, but I was like kinda always thinking to become the best, even when I was playing hockey. And to not go deep into this topic, I think that was one of the main reasons. Like deeply, I think it is true that like I when I understood that I'm not gonna be the best, defenseman in the whole world, I was pretty good. I was playing for my national team, in Belarus. I was down playing in junior. I was not the best guy in the team, but I was relatively good. But I was not the best, and maybe that's why I quit. Then I started to do the ecom, and I think, and not I think, the biggest money that I earned in my life were related to, were earned from my Amazon agency. So we were launching products on Amazon, and my whole identity of this agent, like the DNA of this agency was to fake until you make it. In terms of not like your reputation, but to fake the product's reputation. If you ever heard about Amazon FBA and Amazon in general, or any sort of ecom, it's more obviously related to marketplaces, online marketplaces, since reviews are very, very big part. Reviews are the big part of selling on the platforms. It's not like you're selling Shopify or you dropship. Reviews are not that important. People measure you as a brand by your identity, as well as your maybe subscribers on your social media. But on Amazon it's different. So when people decide either they want to buy your product or not, besides obviously your listing, the optimizations, the keywords, first photo, graphics, A plus content, um, reviews are the huge part. And this is what we're actually doing. We were buying reviews, trying to make listing popular, then trying to get the bestseller, launching different ad strategies, and making going from like making product go from like 0 to 200 reviews and a few $1,000s in sales in a day within 2 month time frame. Of course, the sellers were spending a lot of money. It was not like they earn. Usually, e-com brands earn 10 to 20% margins, and Amazon can be even lower. So it's not like they earn 10% from $2,000. It's just the revenue that you're trying to get in order to boost your keywords, go on top, and then hopefully get some organic sales. Okay, so and the DNA, why I'm saying this, the DNA of this agency was to try to fake the product's popularity to boost its rankings. So, and when I quit doing this agency, it's not because I wanted. It's more like because algorithms of Amazon changed. Um, I was, I never wanted to fake my popularity or my who I am, because And that's why I'm still not clear on how I want to grow and what path I want to choose. Obviously, I have this agency, the Quimple agency, where implementing AI into businesses. I would not consider myself as a successful agency owner. We have, pretty good amount of clients that are paying retainers, that went through us, that we developed solutions for. But it's not, in terms of money, as an agency owner, it's not a lot, right? I mean, it is a lot, for it's relatively a lot. Like, the money, amounts are very relative, obviously. But when you look at YouTube and all the public creators, owners of agencies or other businesses, you feel like they are way, way ahead of you. And it's tough, it's tough to see them succeed. And it's even tougher that I understand that most of them probably fake it in order to earn money, you know, because, and that's why I was like providing an example. I was in this niche, and I know how great the fakeness could be to make people buy and make people believe that they actually need it. Same thing applies to humans. So, and this is the path that I could take probably. The I have almost 70 subscribers on this channel. And the most popular video, actually the fourth video that got viral, and it's very unusual, that the first video will get, like, right now it's 2,000 views. So it's unusual situation, right? And I probably got, most of the subscribers from this one video. And I was just explaining how I earned like $0 from, from 200,000 emails sent. And of course, people love to see these stories. They they are fed with all this bullshit that, to that making money is easy. So that's why they love similar content. But the same way, they still love, success stories. That's why I knew that if I put some time, put some work, um, think on the strategy, and do what 95% of creators in the agency, SMMA, or any niche related to making money do, fake my personality, I could probably get to a few thousand subscribers. Like, my English is not perfect, but I do believe that I have some sort of charisma. Is it the right word? Like, if you would hear me speak in Russian, you'd probably like it a bit more, in terms of, like, if you would understand Russian, right? Because I can give you like a lot of more examples. I can go in depth into different topics. So I'm kind of still limited when it comes to English, but I do still believe that I kind of like have some charisma, and I could probably get, a few thousand subscribers easily if I choose the strategy. And then maybe I could monetize this audience, maybe create Discord, school community, maybe some courses, maybe mentorship. But, like, then what? So I'm probably not gonna become the next Iman Gadzi, or the next Alex, like Harmozy. Yeah. So I'm not gonna be the best in the game in terms of subscribers. Like, of course, you need to understand what is the best. So, do we measure success again when it comes to the success? So you can measure, success and happiness, obviously. But let's only like talk about like the financial situation and the business, and you know completing and fulfilling the goals when it comes to making money. So you can measure success in subscribers, maybe, popularity or maybe money, right? Money can be also divided on like one-time payment when you sell a company, or recurring revenue that I would actually prefer to have $100,000 in recurring revenue than to sell a company for 3 to 5 million dollars, because probably even 10,000 $10 million. So I mean, not sure, but I would probably choose the 100 to 200,000 dollars a month, other than $10 million one-time payment, just because I if I would earn this amount, and if I would earn it constantly monthly, I'd probably love what I do. So, and I would continue to do that. And what I was saying is that I just don't see myself becoming the best. And I don't want to be ordinary. Um, I'm filming these videos, I'll try to film every day. And I set a goal. It was very hard for me to film today, but I would try. You know, I do not believe in outworking your competition. This is not how it works, guys. There are a lot of guys and a lot of people that are trying their best. And you're probably one of them. Like, of course, 99% of you are not like that. But, like, even if 100 people will watch this video, trust me, there will be one or two guys that want this thing, the success in terms of money, more than you. And they are willing to sacrifice everything for it. But they're still not even close to what they want. So it's not that easy. It's not that easy. And I don't know what the key to success really is. I do believe that the biggest part of it is luck. I don't care what everyone says. You can comment under this video that you need, like, try to do something in order to get this luck, in order to for the opportunity to be presented. And you need to have the brain, you need to know something to find and see the opportunity. Of course, guys, like, I'm not fucking talking about like laying on the couch and waiting for something. No, I am talking about us that do all these things and need something like a boost. And a luck can be also measured in a lot of different ways and can be identified differently. Um, Timing is very important. I was very, very lucky that I went to, and started the Amazon agency. Eventually, when I earned all the money, I earned probably a bit more than a half of $1 million in cash. I eventually lost it all. Um, it's not. I'm telling you, not for the sake of that, for the sake of anything. Like, I'm just giving you my story, and I will explain it in future videos, how it happened, why it happened, what happened. Uh, but anyways, but still, I earned like half a million dollars. Um, and I was pretty lucky, that I went to this route. And actually, I just, a friend of mine recommended me, not a friend, just a guy who we worked with, recommended me to explore this option. And it was not as popular at that time. Probably like the same way as, all these gurus went, like Iman Ghazi maybe, went early on the agency game and got, all the leverage in the world. Of course, he's smart. And it's hard to say that his success is pure luck. But luck was actually, I mean, I don't know his story, right? So, like, I'm not talking about him. I'm just talking in general. Luck is very important at the early stages to identify the opportunity, and that gets some momentum. Then, this is what I believe. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe in a year or two or a month, I'll change my mind. But I think, luck is very important to find the opportunity and to get the momentum. And then your brain turns on. Then, your skills, all these things. Probably again, it's very controversially. Maybe you can get the skills, and find the opportunity right away. You can, spend the whole not sure, guys. Like you can spend all the time in the world exploring all different options. Like Gary Vee, like sit on like social media accounts when he says, he's always on the comments to explore, and see the culture of the current era, trying to see what's coming. You can do that, but still, there are so many opportunities that we missed and that we will miss. And I'm not sure what it takes to actually get one that will be, a lifetime opportunity, and then, fulfill all the goals, um, because of it, because you chose to go on this route. I know too many people that went to a specific route and did not succeed, and it was very hard for them. And you can also tell me, okay, so Eugen, you do not need to, what's the word, stop or quit the same way as I did with hockey, and continue, start over. Just saw the monologue from Hormozy that he was saying that he tried six different businesses before his actual agency, I think, popped up. Maybe maybe this, like, maybe it's a, you know maybe it's just an amount of tries that you do, to not quit when you continually fail. It's very hard, and I will quit. you know I just know it. Like, if I'm not going to be successful at some point of time, I'll just think maybe that it's not for me, and maybe not the it's not the life that I need. Maybe I will convince myself that it's not that important for me, and that there are much more important things in my life that other than just money. Like, I will truly convince myself and will just quit trying. Of course, I'll have an agency or few products on Amazon, and will continue to sell them, continue to offer services, will earn some money, but I will never be the best. Like, uh, I just, I don't know. I would, I do really want to believe that I'm special, and in somewhere deeply, like, I do believe in it. That's way, well, maybe that's why I think that someone will actually care listening to this fucking video for how long? For 20 minutes probably, and will not stop, quit, and go watch like a someone of your favorite YouTubers. Maybe I do believe somewhere deeply that I'm special, but I still understand that it might not be the case, and only time will tell. Time will show. Time. What's the correct way of saying it? Time will show, or time will tell. No idea. Okay, but you got the idea. Okay, guys. this is the video for today. Pretty sad ending. We'll see. We'll see. We'll, film content for this channel, probably more related to AI, obviously. We'll give my thoughts. We'll, send some updates on my journey. We'll try to film video every day, and we'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching. Peace.